Howdy there folks, it's Amelia from Sleepopolis, and today we're going to be comparing two mattresses, the Stearns Foster Lux Estate and the Saatva Classic. There are many similarities between these beds, which is why you may be trying to decide between them. In this video, I'll be going over our results from testing each one of these beds and make some recommendations for who might like each one. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that mattress brands, including the ones featured in this video, send us beds for free to review and to tell you about. And if you buy either of these beds using our links in the description, we may earn a commission at no additional cost to you. That helps to fund our testing and bring you these reviews for free. All right, let's get into it. Let's go over what's similar between these two mattresses. First, both these beds are luxury hybrids with a combination of coils and foams. Second, both these beds ship uncompressed and come with free white glove delivery, which means the delivery team will bring the mattress to your room of choice, set it up, and take away your old mattress. And finally, both these beds are available in multiple firmness options. The Stearns Foster comes in soft, medium, and firm with a pillow top, as well as medium without a pillow top, while the Saatva comes in plush soft, luxury firm, and firm. Now let's take a look at what makes these beds different. First, the Saatva comes in two height options, 11.5 inches and 14.5 inches. The Stearns Foster does not come with multiple height options. Second, the Stearns Foster performs better in motion isolation, meaning it may be a better option for couples. Finally, Saatva offers a longer trial, 365 nights versus 90, and a longer warranty, lifetime versus 10 years. Okay, now that we've covered some high-level similarities and differences, let's take a look at what these beds are made of. Let's start off with the covers. The Stearns Foster has a stretch knit Tencel cover. Tencel is a lyocell made from eucalyptus, which is known for being more eco-friendly than traditional viscoses and for being moisture wicking and cooling. The Saatva has an organic cotton cover, which is soft and breathable. Next are the comfort layers. The Stearns Foster's comfort layer is a section of Temper Indulge foam, a special Tempur-Pedic foam created specifically for Stearns Foster. The Saatva's comfort layer is a 3-inch Euro top made from memory foam. Next, the Saatva has a zoned support section, a layer of high-density memory foam which provides enhanced lower back support in the middle of the mattress. Then come the support layers. Stearns Foster has a layer of their IntelliCoil coils, while the Saatva has two layers of coils, one of individually wrapped coils and a base coil layer. Additionally, both these beds have reinforced edge support. The Stearns Foster has a reinforced edge with additional springs, while the Saatva has a foam encasement around the edge for extra support. Now that we've covered construction, let's talk about the firmness and feel of these mattresses. Now, here at Sleepopolis, we rate mattresses on a scale from 1 to 10, where 1 is as soft as a cloud and 10 is as hard as a rock. We use 6.5 as the standard for medium firm. Now, our testers rated the Stearns Foster as a 6.5 out of 10, meaning it is a medium firm mattress. It has a plush hotel bed-like feel, but is still quite sturdy and supportive, giving you an on-top-of-the-bed feel. Now, our testers rated the Saatva as a 7 out of 10, meaning it is on the firmer side, but it does still have some contouring and plushness from that Euro top layer. Now, keep in mind that we did test the medium pillow top version of the Stearns Foster and the luxury firm version of the Saatva, so the firmness may vary depending on the model that you choose. Now that we've talked about construction and firmness, let's talk about how different sleeping positions will feel on each of these mattresses. Your primary sleeping position is an important concern when shopping for a mattress, as different positions have different needs for pressure relief and support. Now, for back sleepers, just about any mattress can work as long as it is comfortable and supportive. For side sleepers, we usually recommend something a little bit softer for pressure relief at the shoulder and the hip. And for stomach sleepers, we usually recommend something a little bit firmer to keep the hips propped up to maintain a neutral spine. The Stearns Foster is a fantastic option for back sleepers, offering an excellent mix of pressure relief and support. The Saatva is a similarly good choice, offering lots of support with a gentle cushioning. The Stearns Foster is also a really great choice for side sleepers, as its upper layers offer tons of pressure relief. Plus, it is available in multiple firmnesses, so you could opt for the soft pillow top model instead of the medium one that we tested. The luxury firm model of the Saatva that we tested is a bit too firm for most side sleepers, but the plush soft version should work well. Finally, the Stearns Foster can also work really well for stomach sleepers. While it does have that plush feel up top, it's firm enough to keep most stomach sleepers in a neutral position. Plus, you could always opt for the firmer version if needed. And the Saatva also works well for stomach sleepers thanks to the firm support from the double coil layers. We'd recommend either the luxury firm or the firm model. Now let's take a look at the results from one of our tests, the pressure map. We use a heat mapping pressure map to show where pressure is building along the body while lying in different positions. Blues and greens indicate low pressure, while reds and oranges indicate higher pressure. Starting off with the Stearns Foster, we see almost all blue in the back sleeping position, which is great. On the side, there is some pressure, but nothing too concerning. Again, the soft model might be better for side sleepers with sensitive joints. Looking at the Saatva, we see mostly blue and green in the back sleeping position with just a touch of yellow at the hips. Back sleepers with hip pain may want to opt for the plush soft version. On the side, we see a little more pressure forming on the shoulders and hips, which makes sense as this luxury firm model is a bit too firm for side sleepers. Two other tests we use to assess a bed are motion isolation and edge support. Now, both these tests are particularly important for a couple shopping for a mattress to share together. Now, motion isolation refers to a bed's ability to isolate motion at the source. And good motion isolation means a partner on one side of the bed won't feel motion transfer from the partner on the other side. Now, edge support refers to a bed's ability to bear weight around the perimeter. So good edge support means you can sit or lie along the edge without it dipping or sagging down. Starting off with motion, the Stearns & Foster performed quite well in our tests. We didn't experience much motion, so this should be a good choice for couples. The Saatva did not do quite as well. We did see some motion transfer in our tests, so this may not be the best choice for couples who are easily disturbed by motion. For edge support, the Stearns & Foster performed well too. We didn't experience much sinkage at all in this bed and felt quite supported. However, here, the Saatva shone. The Saatva has some of the sturdiest edge support we've ever seen and is actually what we use as our standard for 5 out of 5 stars for edge support. Okay, with all of that in mind, who should get the Stearns & Foster? Now first, I would recommend the Stearns & Foster to couples due to its good motion isolation, strong edge support, and cooling capabilities. Next, I would also recommend it to combination sleepers as it can work for all 3 sleeping positions and is fairly easy to move around on. Now while the Saatva can work for all 3 sleeping positions, that's by choosing different firmness models, and we actually found that the medium pillow top Stearns & Foster worked for all 3 sleeping positions. And finally, I would also recommend this to anyone looking for a really luxurious, plush, hotel-style bed. So who should get the Saatva? Now first, people who like to sit or lie along the edge of their bed should definitely go for the Saatva as it has some of the best edge support we've ever seen. This is especially beneficial for couples as they can use the full surface of the bed, as well as for heavier people who weigh 250 pounds or more. Next, I would also recommend the Saatva to back sleepers as it offers a really nice balance of pressure relief and support, especially thanks to that zone support layer. And finally, for budget shoppers, I would recommend the Saatva over the Stearns & Foster. A queen-size Saatva currently retails around $2,000, while the Stearns & Foster is around $3,600. Neither is really a budget mattress, but the Saatva is definitely less expensive. Well, folks, that is it for today's comparison between the Stearns & Foster Lux Estate and the Saatva Classic. Ultimately, I can't decide which of these beds are best for you, but I hope this video was helpful on your journey towards finding the best mattress for you. If you want to learn more about either of these beds or see some more great options, just click the link in the description or head over to sleepopolis.com. We also have a ton more mattress reviews, sleep product reviews, sleep health information, and exclusive coupons, so be sure to check it out. Hit that subscribe button before you go though, and I will see you next time. Bye!